Let's speak to my colleague Nompumelelo Siziba, who is stationed in the parliamentary precinct. Nompumelelo, this one is likely to strike an optimistic chord based on the number of recent tailwinds.
Thanks very much, Anastasia. Of course, we are here in Cape Town a couple of hours ahead of the Finance Minister Enoch Godongwana's National Budget Speech 2022, and we're talking around a myriad of issues. And of course, one of the issues that's always interesting at this time is what the Finance Minister will be saying around the issue of tax. We did speak to another tax professional earlier. We have another one here. We won't necessarily cover the same ground, but this is an important issue at budget time. We're joined by Peter Jans van Rensburg. He's a director at AJM Tax. Thank you very much for joining me, sir.
Only a pleasure.
Super stuff. So what are you anticipating broadly to come out of the national budget today, given all the policy things that have been going on in the background up until now?
Well, I think we'll see all the ordinary income and expenditure balancing and that fine act that Minister Godongwana has to take today. But from a taxation perspective specifically, I think there's very little to expect. We've seen that we are expecting approximately 200 billion rands worth of increased taxation income, and that gives the minister some wiggle room to really keep, especially the income tax rates for natural persons and those tax tables at a stable rate. So from that perspective, we're not expecting too much in today's budget.
Peter, sorry, Peter, let me just interrupt you there. We're going to go back to studio and They'll come back to us. We're back to you.
Well, we will continue that conversation with Nompumelelo a little bit later on.